Today we're going to be taking you around Prince Edward Island, one of Canada's 3 maritime provinces and the final destination of our road trip. We had 4 days to explore the island, and during that time we visited small fishing villages, walked along the famous red sand beaches, toured the home of Anne of Green Gables, sampled our first lobster roll, and enjoyed a delicious seafood feast prepared by Sam's uncle, who's a chef on the island. It was a really fun visit, so all of that and more coming up in this video. We thought it would be a really good idea to go for a sunset stroll. Sun's going down, beautiful fields, and we are now being eaten alive by mosquitoes. They seem especially attracted to dark colors. So my dad's jacket is covered.
This is your only defense, my friends. Grab a branch. Canadian fly swatter.
I'm getting eaten alive.
We quickly retreated back to the farmhouse we had rented, and despite the mosquitoes attacking, we did get to enjoy a nice sunset on our sprint back. The following morning, we got up bright and early, ready to explore the island. Our first stop, a beach for Togo to splash in. So our first stop of the day today is Gordon Cove Beach. We thought we would bring the dog for a swim here in the ocean. Yesterday he had a long day in the car, cooped up. It was a 5-hour drive from Cape Breton to PEI. But yeah, this is a lovely beach. It's public. Dogs are allowed. It's a red sand beach and we're the only ones here. There's no one else out. Maybe it's a bit too early for a swim. Yeah, but it's really nice. So he's splashing around, chasing sticks. Another thing to mention here is that we have great views of the Confederation Bridge. That's the bridge we crossed yesterday from New Brunswick to Prince Edward Island. And this is actually the longest bridge in the world that crosses over waters that freeze. Fun fact. It's 12.9 kilometers and it's free when you cross onto the island, but once we leave, that's when we pay our toll, which is around 50 bucks.
So what are we up to for the few days that we're here? What's some of the things we want to do?
Well, Anne of Green Gables, for sure.
Eating lobster rolls.
Yes,
yep.
Seafood is a must.
Especially we're looking for places where the Togo can be on the loose. I don't have to use the leash. And maybe we're gonna link up with a famous chef from the island here. He teaches at the culinary school. I'm looking forward to the interaction between Daniel and Hans. It's gonna be special. So,
sounds good. We've got a great itinerary ahead of us.
That's it.
After our visit to the beach, we hopped back in the car and drove up to Cavendish, where the main attraction is Green Gables Heritage Place. Whether you've read the books, seen the movies, or watched the TV series, setting foot here will transport you to the late 19th century where you can relive Anne's adventures.
On 3, we're gonna make a wish. 1, 2, 3.
So we just finished visiting the home of Anne of Green Gables and we are now walking through the haunted wood. Honestly, it's been a while since I read the books, so I don't remember the significance of this, but it's a very nice trail through the woods. Nice and shaded. We just finished visiting the house of Anne of Green Gables. My dad had to stay outside because of the dog.
Yeah.
He's allowed on the grounds, not in the home, which is fair.
Yeah, but I've I saw the house from outside, and it's one of those farmhouses, colonial type of construction. It's a beautiful place. The whole area is amazing. It's like coming out of a book of fairy tales, you know?
Yeah.
Beautiful gardens, and nothing seems to be out of place, you know? Everything seems to be like picture perfect here.
That's a good way to describe it, exactly.
That's
Yeah.
it is. And the house, well, you know, for people that don't know about the story here and of Green Gables, you can try to find there is a
There's
series.
a show on
There's a
Netflix.
show
There's
on
There's a
new
brand,
version
yeah, there's a
of it.
brand new show on Netflix. It's called And with an E.
Yeah.
Or you
And
can read the books.
we've actually watched both seasons.
We've seen both
yeah.
seasons.
It's great.
Good. And now we're off to lunch. We're going in search of lobster roll. So we'll see you in a bit
man.
with food.
With food. Food.
11:30, half an hour drive. It's gonna be lunchtime, so the lobster roll, here we come.
He's ready for lunch too, huh?
Are you gonna get lobster? Are you gonna get lobster?
No, he doesn't get lobster.
No lobster for the pooch.
Bogey.
What time is it?
It's time for
Can you guess what that is? It's the lobster roll.
Well guys, we're already digging into our lobster roll. Mine's half gone because it's that delicious. But we came to the Lobster Barn. Our Airbnb host recommended this place. She said the food here is amazing.
And it is.
And yeah, we got here and the place is packed inside. We've got Togi, so we can't go inside the restaurant or the patio, but we did do takeout.
Togu's being a good boy right here.
Yes, he's behaving.
Hey Togi! Togi! Hello!
yeah.
How would you guys describe the lobster roll? For those, it's a unique item to here.
Wonderful. Yeah, it's like the lobster meat, like the best of the lobster meat with like a sweet mayo on top.
Yeah.
There's also a bit of lettuce in there. Just a really nice packed bun.
Good stuff.
Good stuff,
And
huh?
lots of lobster.
It's a must try if you come to PEI.
It is.
Lobster is a specialty of this province in particular.
I'm so glad I decided to get my own.
Yeah.
I'm not sharing.
Yeah, sharing would have been a bad idea for
Yeah.
sure. Everyone has their own. How are the lobster rolls, guys? Good? Dad, what do you think?
Awesome.
Numero uno.
There's a whole lobster in one of these rolls.
Wow.
Well guys, that was Victoria by the Sea. Beautiful.
Beautiful. I mean, first
nice.
let's talk about lunch. That was incredible.
Wow.
First ever lobster roll. I loved it. The texture of the lobster is just so soft. It's kind of buttery. And when
Fluffy. We devoured it. Seriously.
Oh, so good. I could have had 2 of those sandwiches.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not cheap. I would have had to drop over $30
Oh,
for...
I don't think we mentioned the price. So if you get it as takeout, it's $14 for the
Right.
lobster roll.
Yeah.
And it's $18 if you're having it in the restaurant, but it comes with fries,
Yeah.
which is pretty cool.
You can get fries, or you can substitute them for sweet potato fries.
For $2 more.
And yeah, oh man, that was tasty. And then just beside there, you have a lighthouse to explore. You also have a pier to walk around. You have a little beach.
Yeah.
And we noticed a lot of people also kayaking. So great for
Yes.
either chilling, getting in some exercise, or just stuffing your beak. Like
I
we
noticed
did.
they had clam digging tours, kayaking tours.
Yeah.
And
There was a sunset tour too.
Oh yeah, sunset tour on a boat. And I also wanted to say, like, the town is really small. It's just
Yeah.
2 blocks by 2 blocks.
It's
So you can cover it on foot easily.
It's ridiculously cute though. It's definitely worth a spot. And yeah, you can pretty much park anywhere. And highly recommend it.
Yeah. The following morning, we woke up to a rather gray and rainy day, but that wasn't going to keep us from exploring the island. We hopped in a car and drove to Greenwich Beach, which had been recommended to us by a local. Good morning from PEI. It's another morning, it's another day. It's a windy one and a rainy one. We drove to Greenwich to visit Prince Edward Island National Park. We were really excited about taking the dog to the beach, but it turns out he's not allowed from like April to October, is it?
That's right, April to October.
So he's not happy. The dog is throwing a
Protested
tantrum.
loudly in the form of whimpering.
Whimpering, crying. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's just not a happy camper. He's not allowed on the boardwalk. So he stayed behind with my parents while we walk over to the beach to explore. It should be beautiful red sand beaches. It's too bad he can't swim. Maybe there's birds nesting or something and that's why he's not allowed. Who knows? But yeah, we're gonna share those views with you. We brought some umbrellas so we can still get out and, you know, enjoy the scenery, even if it's a bit of a wet day. And yeah, Sam's behind me. Hello. So we made it to Greenwich Beach, the place my dad wanted to see, with those iconic, long, empty, desolate beaches that you see on the TV commercials, on the postcards.
Yeah.
And it's just like that.
Actually, we're the only ones at the beach right now.
Yeah.
There is not one soul to be had, you know. It's all to ourselves. But the only sad part is that we were coming with the dog, with Togo. He was ready to go swimming, and we see that there are signs here that says the dogs are not allowed at the beach.
Yeah, during certain times of year.
Yeah.
Because of nesting birds.
Some nesting bird around here. I don't see any birds, but supposed to be any nesting birds. So yeah, that one didn't work out well. The dog had to stay in the car, screaming and barking because we came over here and he stayed with my wife in there. And yeah, beautiful, beautiful beach. As far as the eye can see, you got beach. And this gives you another idea how big this country is and how few people there are here a day like today. Okay, it's cloudy, but it's a nice day to come to the beach.
Yeah.
It's nice and fresh, and there is no one here. Just the two lifeguards and us.
And some mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes too.
That's about it.
Mosquitoes are we are giving blood in every province here. You know? Like, I mean, summertime in Canada.
It's
if
rough.
you come, prepare yourself because mosquitoes are everywhere.
All right,
So,
I
yeah.
think we're gonna continue and try to find a dog-friendly beach.
Yeah.
Okay.
We drove to a nearby town where Togo got to enjoy some playtime on the beach, and after he had his fill of splashing around and fetching the stick, we got back in the car. At this point, the rain was really starting to pick up, so we returned back to the farmhouse. We are preparing dinner in the Airbnb tonight. We had a busy day and it was rainy and gray, so we didn't really feel like going out again. So someone decided maple mustard salmon would be a good idea.
Sounds like a great idea.
So yeah.
And for those who haven't seen maple syrup in Canada, check out this, guys. Check out how big that is.
Ta-da!
Literally, oh no, 500 milliliters.
Also, I'd like to point out the recipe calls for a quarter cup, and Sam poured a full mug.
No, I think my dad was the one advocating for more.
Dude, I watched you pour it, and then you were like, "What? Only a quarter?"
Well,
So
it's gonna be good. And
like
we've got
quadrupled.
what else is in there? Mustard.
Some mustard, salt and pepper to taste. Also butter that kind of sort of melted, but not quite. Yeah,
So that's that.
that's that.
I wonder if she needs water. Okay, so
Woo!
the weather is turning bad, and we are in a hurry here. Okay, tonight we're having salmon. We wrapped it up in aluminum foil because we don't want it to stick to the grill, right? You know, the fish, when you put it on the grill, it usually sticks and it starts breaking down, and you know, it's a mess sometimes. Now we're gonna leave it here. It's gonna start cooking before it starts to rain. And that's going to be That's gonna be dinner tonight. We're gonna close the lid,
Yeah.
let it get going, and this is gonna take no time.
These are the project managers.
Yeah, we have a new guest here that appeared out of nowhere, and they say it's a neighbor's dog, but she's ready for the barbecue too, I think.
Yeah.
A smart country dog that they know when people come to rent a house,
Yeah.
they show up and they know they're gonna get something
Something good out of it.
in return. So yeah, this is going. Now we're gonna go inside and we're gonna start frying the scallops. Okay. So now we are frying the scallops with the bacon wrapped around it, and yeah, this one is just a matter of waiting for the bacon to really get crispy. These are scallops, and the scallops, they cook extremely fast. So it's just a matter of getting the bacon to be nice and crispy, and that's it. And tonight we're gonna have it's gonna be a light dinner, just the salmon and this, and a salad that we made, because tomorrow night we're gonna have a dinner that is gonna make history.
Yeah.
Okay, just stay tuned and you'll see what's coming for tomorrow night. It's a surprise.
The salmon turned out wonderful,
And this is my plate. I
so
haven't touched
sweet,
Yeah.
and we've been drinking Dracula's wine.
Fine.
Look at this salmon. Look at this. Look at this beauty.
Oh.
Okay. Oh,
Wow.
it
With
came
maple.
out. Look at the caramelized maple syrup. Okay, perfect. And the scallops did not last. What?
5
Minutes.
A whisper, and they were gone. Boom. Another delicacy. Okay, those scallops wrapped with the bacon. Try them. That's all I
We're
can
gonna
tell
buy
you.
them again tomorrow. They
Yeah,
were
we
so
Tomorrow
seriously
we're
are.
going for
We're
more.
getting
Yeah.
more good stuff.
And then, okay, Dracula's blood is almost gone.
It was so good.
Yeah.
Love Dracula's blood.
Now we went for the Argentinian one. It's called desquiciado. What's the translation in English?
I don't know.
Desquiciado is when someone loses his mind, you know, basically.
Crazy.
And it's Malbec from 2016. It comes from Tupungato in Mendoza, Argentina. Really good wine too. So both of them were really good. Amazingly, that one from Romania, it was. What do you
was
think, Jorge?
It was excellent.
The one from Romania was excellent, and so was the one from Argentina as well, the
Yeah.
Malbec.
Yeah. And we actually got the idea to do maple salmon from a recipe my mom makes.
Yes, that's right. I have it probably once every 3 weeks at home.
Wow.
So
Nice. Lucky guy.
yeah, it was very good. And I want to accentuate how quickly those bacon wrapped scallops went. They were the shortest lived aperitif on earth. They went so quickly.
We were swatting each other. In this family, if you don't grab it quickly, tough luck.
Tough luck, yeah.
Tough luck. Well, good morning from Prince Edward Island. How are you doing, Dad?
I'm gonna make breakfast this morning. We're gonna have bacon.
Yep.
And my patented flapjacks with a flurry of blueberries and banana.
Yep.
No matter what, it's a
Here's the
real winner.
slurry.
There's the slurry. Yeah.
Here's the bacon.
There's the bacon.
So what stage are we at right now?
Well, we got the bacon done, and this is going to be more slurry than pancake. I've never had quite a slurry one, but it's going to be really good for you.
Is it healthy?
I'll tell you that.
Banana blueberry flapjack.
Jorge's fruity flapjacks with banana and blueberry.
Okay. Looks nice and fluffy. That'll be nice with maple syrup.
Oh, they folded, Sam.
Flapjack.
Folded fruity flapjack.
All right, enjoy.
We have a case of alliteration this morning.
The next morning, we drove to nearby Borden Carlton, a town located right at the foot of the Confederation Bridge. Every tourist who drives to PEI passes through here, plus the town has a few attractions like a lighthouse, a boxcar, and some fun photo ops. And have I mentioned that you also get the best views of the Confederation Bridge? Because you do. we had a very special guest. Sam's uncle, Hans Andrig, is a Swiss chef who lives on the island and teaches at the Culinary Institute of Canada. He kindly prepared a seafood feast featuring oysters, scallops, fish, and lobster. It was mouth-wateringly delicious.
Let's give me a nicer one. I like lemon juice.
Lemon juice? Yeah.
Just a little drop in it,
Okay.
and then just
One shot.
You don't chew it?
No. It goes down straight. So we've got a master chef here in the
Yes,
kitchen.
we do.
Oh, sorry. And we're gonna be trying oysters and a whole bunch of other different things. We're doing lobster today as well.
lobsters, yeah.
Yeah.
We have scallops as well.
Scallops.
Salmon, different ways.
It's gonna be amazing. And for those who don't know, you're an instructor at
I'm
one
a
of the
chef
local-
instructor here at the Culinary Institute of Canada
Yep.
in Charlottetown,
Yeah.
and been there for 30 years, and had a restaurant prior to that
Okay.
for 12 years.
Yeah. If you're gonna come for seafood, PEI is the spot in Canada.
Best Malpeg oysters.
Oh.
Best
yeah.
oysters in the
Best oysters in the
Yeah.
world, really.
Oh, the saltiness is just
Oh, wow.
beautiful. Yeah.
All right, I'm looking forward to seeing you try this, Sam.
Okay.
Here we go.
So any tips for eating?
Yeah. So just make sure it's loose, right? Make sure it's loose.
It's loose. Okay.
Loose. It already
Yeah.
has lime.
And then
Okay.
put
You want
lime
some
on it,
hot
and then
sauce?
you just put it.
And down it goes.
On this roll.
Okay.
Suck it right back.
And you swallow.
Salty.
Oh,
You don't
salty
chew.
goodness! I love it.
Yeah.
I actually love it. Wow. I mean, it's not my first time to try oysters, but
It's your second time.
no, I've had it
Yeah?
a few times. but
Okay, okay.
These are the saltiest by far.
All right.
Delicious.
They're nice and salty.
You know what? You guys have got to try it too.
Okay. I'm gonna do a little one.
So you just slurp it down.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Swallow it.
you're having
Yeah.
PEI oysters. One go.
Saltiness, isn't it beautiful?
Isn't that good?
Was that your first time too?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Hot sauce? Yes.
1 kilometer.
Can I put both hot sauce and lemon? Or
Yeah,
only
yeah.
one?
Yeah.
Papi, tú también vas a probar, eh?
Ready?
Tan, 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 tan.
Rápido.
Oh, there it goes. Whew.
We got a little hungry. I'm cooking on the other side of the stove. Okay, I'm dressed as a cook, but far from it, you know. I'm on the other side of the stove, right? There's a lot of traffic over there. So what are we doing today? We're doing, we're doing the scallops, wrapped with the bacon, Canadian bacon, and we have a sauce made out of maple syrup,
Yeah.
mustard, butter, salt and pepper. And after, we're gonna add up a little bit of this, okay? So it
Some
evaporates.
white wine, special ingredient.
Okay? I'm having my a little fix here to bring out the inspiration. You know,
Oh,
I
okay.
cannot cook if I don't have a little bit of this.
I
The other
see.
guys are drinking a little bit of beer. I'm allergic to it, so I cannot have it. But the good part of it, I'm not allergic to wine. Okay, so salute.
Salud.
Togo, are you happy?
I'm used to it.
Oh,
I made a puree with parsnips and cauliflower, chicken stock, and just a little bit of cream in it, milk in it. And then the scallops are just seared nicely, salt, pepper, a little bit of herbs in it. And also put some herbs in a puree, like a little bit of cilantro, dill, and some thyme. And then seared some zucchini with some herbs on the top as well. And enjoy.
Okay.
here we go, guys. One of the many courses, scallops. Oh my. It smells wonderful. I wish we had smell-o-vision to transmit the aroma.
So it's scallops with a little bit of parsnip and cauliflower, some herbs.
From his
And-
garden.
Yeah, from the garden, and he blended it all together. Slightly seared the scallops.
Scallops.
Oh,
Zucchini on the side.
So good.
Scallops.
Wow.
We're done enough.
This is a dish
Unbelievable.
to be savored slowly.
yes.
Indeed.
Okay.
You good?
How is it? How is it, everyone?
No words.
No words.
You cannot put it into words. That's why they are chefs, and we are just beginners. You know? We are just amateurs. You know?
So we're gonna a salute to Hans.
Yes.
Cheers to Hans. Thank you, Hans.
Chef.
Cheers.
Thank you. Cheers.
Okay, so what we have here is some seared salmon, nicely seasoned, salt, pepper, all the fresh herbs, and then olive oil. And then we'll have a butter sauce,
Yeah.
just a little bit of cream in it to make it a little bit thicker, and then lots of herbs in it, lots of dill and chives, and also a little bit of lemon balm.
Wow. Thank you.
Here we go. Next course. Wonderful presentation as usual.
As per usual.
Ooh,
How's that?
Ooh la la. Wow.
Oh.
that sauce is beautiful.
C'est très bon.
C'est très bon.
Oh, Dieu.
Ooh.
That's the right home about.
Through the spine.
Go to the spine.
Yep. And there's one here.
Yep. Wow.
Then that's open.
Sorry.
That.
Yep.
Then you can just take that out, right?
Just like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
There. It's quite creative. And there. And that comes out too.
Yes. Well, you might see them at dusk, that's for sure.
Oh wow.
Jorge.
Jorge.
Moving on to the next course, we've got lobster and potatoes.
New
have-
potatoes.
New
New
potatoes.
potatoes first.
Right from
New
Tryon, which is right
potatoes
next door.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right next door.
Locally sourced.
locally sourced. A butter sauce. Look at that.
Look at that.
We're just gonna pour that over the lobster. Just butter, butter. No?
Great, yeah.
Great, okay. Too much?
No.
Have I gone too far?
No, never.
Drink it, Audrey.
Let's try that.
Pour it in your wine.
Yeah, I love a good excuse for that.
Is it good?
That's really good. Well, guys, since it's our last day, we thought we would give you a tour of the Farmhouse Mansion where we've been staying for the past few days. We found this place on Airbnb, and honestly, there are only like a handful of pet-friendly properties on the island, so it was an easy decision. And this place is huge. It actually fits up to 16 guests. We're
massive.
only 5. We don't
Three
need all the
floors.
space.
Three floors.
Like what? And we're on a working farm.
Yeah.
So yeah, when we saw photos of the place, we're like, okay, let's book this one. It's on Airbnb. Done. So we thought we'd go in and show you around because it's pretty cool. It's not every day that we stay in a mansion. So
And
let's go in.
we'll also show you the working farm area.
Yeah. So we're going to commence the tour here. So you come in, and this is the main foyer area where you take off your shoes, take off your coats. I'm not going to take you upstairs yet. First, this is our dining room, turned office. Wherever Sam and I go, we always open up our laptops, get to it. So we haven't actually eaten here. We have done work. Through here, we have our breakfast nook where we've actually been eating every single meal. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's just a nice cozy spot. Bay windows, it's very bright. We also have a huge kitchen, biggest kitchen I've ever seen. You can actually get kind of lost in here when you're looking for plates and cutlery and pots and pans.
I feel like I've just memorized it and now I'm leaving tomorrow. It's a little sad.
I know, took us like 3 days, 4 days.
Yeah.
And we have a huge island.
Yep.
With this really cool gas stove and also a grill. So yeah, if you're into cooking, you can have some fun here.
Show us the living room.
Living area. Ta-da!
Togo just came back from his walk. Hey, Togi.
Welcome.
You have a good
Welcome
walk?
back, Togi.
You have a nice walk?
I bet he did. He's panting like. So yeah, lots of big couches here. Leather couches where everyone can hang out as a group, as a family. Fireplace, which I have turned on twice, even though it's summer, because it can be kind of chilly here on the island. And then we also have one bedroom in the back and a bathroom and access to the garage.
Why don't we just show the master bedroom upstairs?
We'll show our bedroom. We're,
Yeah.
we're not going to go snooping through everyone
No.
else's bedroom because maybe it's a little messy. But there is a bedroom here.
Well, I can tell you our bedroom was messy until about 20 minutes ago.
I tidy up, guys.
Thanks.
Always tidy up.
Yeah.
So, upstairs, there's 1, 2, 3 bedrooms, a laundry room,
Yep.
and if you come to the very end of the hall, you've got the master bedroom.
Yeah, this place is fantastic.
Which we got to enjoy.
Oh man, look how much space there is. I mean,
Huge.
there's an additional bed over there.
I know, like
Yeah.
you could throw more furniture in here and it'd still look kind of empty.
Yeah.
There's even a crib in the corner, I guess, for families that come with kids.
Yeah.
No door on the bathroom, which personally, it's kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
I like my privacy. But they have curtains.
Ta-da.
So yeah, there you have it. Sink
Mm-hmm.
with all of our toiletries scattered. Toilet, towel racks. We have our shower over here. And also a jacuzzi slash hot tub. No, jacuzzi. This is a jacuzzi.
Yep.
Which you've been enjoying on the daily.
Oh, I've been having a bath every day.
Sam is like baths over showers. I'm
Oh,
showers
I
over
mean,
baths.
when you have something this nice, you utilize it.
So basically, that's the tour of the interior. There's one more bedroom upstairs in the attic, but like the beds aren't made. It's just mattresses there right now, but I think you can fit like 3 more people in there.
Yeah.
This place is huge. So now let's go downstairs and Sam can show you a bit of the farm.
Oh, hello. Okay, go with that. Go with that. My chupetia. It licked me in the mouth.
So Dad, we've been exploring PEI for the last 4 days. Were there any particular highlights, things that we did that you really enjoyed?
Well, just generally, the calmness of the island, driving along the coastal areas, walking along the beaches, driving by farmlands. The place we're staying right now is just a beautiful big mansion. Everybody had a great time, and it was just an all-around enjoyable stay here on PEI.
So there's a lot to do in the Maritimes for sure.
Oh, well, I would recommend a vacation here. Anybody that lives in Ontario, Quebec,
Yeah.
even the West, you come out here and you just start relaxing right away. The people are really friendly. They're helpful. They're, in general, like you get this grin on your face and it never goes away,
Yeah,
It's
and
great.
it's a nice slow pace of life out here too.
Yeah, laid back and you just take everything in,
Yeah, nothing. That was the highlight for me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the trip has come to an end. It is our last day here on PEI. So time for final thoughts and overall impressions.
Well, sad to see it end, but you cannot live on a perpetual vacation, so
Or can you?
no kind of, it's life, But yeah, it was a really nice trip. I've never been in this part of Canada before, so for me it was all new. And I think it's every province that we visited has been magnificent, beautiful. More than I was expecting. The services, the roads, everything is perfect, pristine, clean. The accommodations we've had, same thing, all top notch. Neither one of the provinces that we visited, we've seen the whole thing. It's been a partial trip because to visit each province in detail, you'll need, half a year, at least, just for the Atlantic, let's say. So we had as much as we could with the amount of time that we had, right?
Yeah, 2 weeks
Yeah,
only.
exactly.
2 weeks. Yeah, in general, it's been a beautiful trip. Togo has enjoyed it immensely too. He swam in the lakes, he swam in the ocean, he's been running around the woods and the trails, and yeah, it's a nice vacation if you like that type of outdoors, wilderness kind of thing, you know.
Yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed following along through 3 provinces.
Yeah.
We had a really good time, and I'm sure there will be more road trips on the horizon.
Indeed.
Sure
So
thing.
stay tuned
Yeah.
for that.
So long.
Bye, guys.